Each year since 1970, leading space scientists from throughout the world have gathered in Houston at NASA's Johnson Space Center and the Lunar and Planetary Institute to exchange ideas and information. The 1979 conference marks a special observance. It is the 10th anniversary of the first Apollo landing on the moon.
I always find it hard when describing the band Duster to people. Is it space rock? Is it slowcore? Is it lo-fi indie? The truth is, it's all of those things, yet defies each one. Through the 80s and early 90s, there were also bands that were defying being bound to a single genre. Bands like Yola Tango, Codeine, Galaxy 500, and Red House Painters. They all had a unique sound that is always a bit hard to describe, yet it means so much to so many people. This is where Up Records comes into play. During the grunge boom of the early 90s, Chris Taquino had discovered new bands like Built to Spill and Modest Mouse, who were carving their own path through the flannel-infested Pacific Northwest. Up Records then took note of the young trio from San Jose, Duster. In February of 1998, they quietly released their debut, Stratosphere, and in 1999 released a 6-song collection entitled The 1975 EP. And finally in 2000 released their second full-length and final album, Contemporary Movement. In an unexpected turn, Up founder Chris Taquino was diagnosed with leukemia and passed away shortly after the release of Contemporary Movement. After Chris's death, most records released through the Up label fell out of print and demanded absurdly high prices online. But through this physical inaccessibility and growing presence with streaming services, Duster began to grow a cult status. This grew and grew as the years went on, and more people were talking about Duster. And where were they? Very little was documented, and fans had barely any information to go on, until in 2019, when the Numero Group announced a reissue of all of Duster's discography in one box set. Fans can now finally have access to physical copies of their albums and grow even more attached to their weird brand of fuzzed out yet oddly calm and lonely music. As an added bonus, Duster's been playing live again, and it appears that we may just be getting new music soon. All of us isolated and lonely Duster fans may finally be able to rejoice in our shared love of this odd, mysterious band after all these years.